Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Hey guys,
we are
yes,
Christian's got his toy and everything. We are in Guyana, and as you can see, it's not the usual background. So we're gonna be here for about 3 weeks. And I'm just it's the number 7. Oop, accidentally turned on my mom's blood pressure kit, y'all. But we're going to be here for about 3 weeks. So I'm going to try to get as much footage as possible. It just took me a while to get settled in because the traveling here, it was a very long day. We left from, obviously, Atlanta, where we live. Went to Miami. We were laid over in Miami for 9 hours. And Miami airport's very, I mean, Atlanta's chaotic, but Miami's a different kind of chaotic. I don't really care for Miami airport, to be honest. Never have. But we were there for 9 hours, got on the flight, and then it took us a little less than 4 hours to get here. Typically, it would be like 4 hours, but it took us just a little less than 4 hours. So it was a smooth flight, and then we got in, and I just need to rest because, like, leading up to this trip, it was a lot. I went through so many hoops trying to get here. The devil did not want me to be on this trip. And I can already see why. Like, so many blessings and so much clarity and stuff is already happening. But I also saw a lot of different things in the preparation to come here. But we made it, y'all. All the stuff I had to get organized, all the things I had to get together, got together. So we are here. Today, we are actually going to go... Today we are actually going to go to Giftland Mall. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. I've been to Giftland Mall before. It's not far from this other place called Movie Town. So I'll try to get a lot of like actual footage of the country for you guys as I go out. I don't really have like a set schedule or anything like that. I can't say like, oh, this day I'm doing this or this day I'm doing that. We're just kind of playing it by ear. Stop, Christian. They gotta see you. We're just playing it by ear. So I'll show you guys as we go along so you can see the country. I'll try to get some of my family members. So we'll just see how it goes. But I was up late last night doing my locks and everything. So that's under here. Braided his hair. So I'm just taking my stuff off my nails because this is my nail. I don't do acrylic tips or anything like that. But I do like the builder, the gel builder. So I bought this electric file, which you guys should invest in. Like, go to your local hair store. Christian, stop. Go to your local hair store and get one of these for like 15-20 bucks. You can get a whole kit for like 30-40 bucks. It makes a huge difference in trying to file your nail with a paper file. So I'm going to finish getting my polish off of my nails and then bathe, get dressed. I'm not doing makeup like that on this trip either. So y'all going to see a lot of natural face, maybe some lashes or a very, very, very light beat because it's so hot here. Like, Guyana's close to the equator, so it's extremely tropical. There's only 2 seasons, rainy and dry season, and it's very, very hot. Like, you have not felt heat until you stop, Christian, until you go to the Caribbean. So yeah, Christian gonna be doing the most on these vlogs, so I'm gonna just let you guys know that right now. No, we don't want to do the most, but yeah, so makeup is gonna be minimal. So yeah, we're gonna be here through Christmas and stuff like that. But maybe then I'll do a face beat. But for the most part, y'all gonna see a bare face. Maybe, like I said, some lashes or some BB cream. Something very light, like a barely there type of look, if anything at all. And, you know, got my locks and my sundresses and we good to go. But anyways, let me finish doing what I gotta do because our ride is coming for us. My sister already went out with a friend. So, yeah. But me, Christian, and my mom are gonna be at the mall. So we'll show you. Say, see y'all later.
See y'all later.
Here we're in the taxi heading towards Giftland Mall. Giftland Mall is in the village of Turkine, which looks like Turkey yen when it's spelled. This village right here is Felicity. I just wanted to capture some of the homes and show you guys how the geography looks and everything. But the village of Turkine is where it's near the University of Guyana and CARICOM and stuff like that. And it's heading towards Georgetown, which is the capital city of Guyana. And then, of course, Christian had to put his tic-tac-toe game in the screen. But yeah. This is Giftland Mall. This is one of the entrances, the Christmas village. She's going to the grocery store, but we're going in the furniture store. You want to say hi to my vlog? No? Come on.
So you're not talking to the people.
You want to say hi, Mom?
Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? Busy with Christmas? Well, I'm in Guyana. I'm spending Christmas this year in Guyana. And we're on Giftland Mall. I've had surgery on one eye, so I have back sight on one eye now. And the next one will probably be early in New Year. So you guys have a Merry, Merry Christmas.
You want to show your toy? Okay, guess not. He's mad because my sister's hanging out with a friend. But we made it here, which I'm glad. And you can see Christian stop. It's a pretty big mall. So I'll show you different parts of it. But a lot has changed. Like when I was last year, all this stuff wasn't here 5 years ago. So, you know, things change, times change. But it's really nice. So I'll try to get footage as much as I can. But my sister and her friend were creeping up behind us, and my sister has a very distinct laugh. So that was pretty funny. They saw us get out the car and everything. But now we're going to do our thing, let them hang out, and then they'll go home at a different time prior than us. But I'm going to try to get some chicken for Christian too, because he likes Popeyes, KFC, things like that. So yeah, we'll be back on the vlog soon. So this is Ashley Furniture Store, the same Ashley Furniture Store you see in America. Same terms and everything. You could buy outright or you could pay in installments. You can lay away. So you can come here and get the same style stuff. And don't be shocked by the prices, because remember, Guyana is 200 to 1, anywhere from 199 to 210 to $1 US. So when you see prices like this, you have to divide it by 200 or so. All right, y'all, we are in Giftland Mall in Guyana. This is one of the OG, newer, modernized malls in Guyana. When we came in 2017, it was fully functioning, but there's way more going on here now than what used to be going on. And this one is where you're gonna come and see like a lot of your American style stores, the food court and everything, which I'll show you a video clip in a second. Has a lot of American food chains, plus your Guyanese type food and Mediterranean food and all that. But now there's other malls as well in Guyana that are similar to this, or even bigger and better and newer, but they're in different parts. Like there's two on the west coast, which is the opposite side of the country from where we're at now. And then there's one somewhere, I want to say along the east coast too. And then Movie Town is like around the corner from here. And that's mostly the movie theater, and they have some restaurants and shops there too. But there's a lot going on, so there's a lot to do here. You won't come here and be bored. And even if you were to move here, we went to Ashley Furniture Store downstairs, which y'all saw in the clip. I think I put that in here because I'm taking different clips at different times. But you can get very nice furniture here and all types of stuff. So you don't feel like you're missing out on anything, honestly. The pace of life is more laid back, because this is Monday afternoon and the mall is like crowded. People chilling after work, you know, coming here doing stuff. Kids are off. Some kids are off for Christmas break already. But, you know, everybody's like chilling and having a good time and all that kind of stuff. So, and this is a Monday afternoon, like I said. It's not like a hustle bustle where people are breaking their necks to get home and such. So yeah, but I'll show you guys the food court footage, and then I'll try to get more footage as we walk out and things like that. So these are the different restaurants. You got Pollo Tropical, Pizza Hut, Burger King over there, Chinese restaurant in the corner, and then a Guyanese restaurant. Then you got Taco Mass, Hook and Catch of seafood. You got German restaurant. You've got Mezzi, that's Mediterranean, and in the corner there's Royal Castle. That's like a popular Caribbean chicken chain. Then you got your upstairs, downstairs levels, with different stores. So there's lots going on, and they're all decorated for Christmas. Then you've got your stores over there. You got your milkshakes here. And like I said, the prices, you got to divide by 200, because the exchange rate is anywhere from 199 to 207 Guyana dollars to $1 US. So when you see like 1,500, you would divide that by 200 or 207 or whatever to get the exchange rate. And then there's my mom, and that's Christian again, showing you his tic-tac-toe. I was teaching him earlier how to play the game to win, so he's doing better. So this is Food Mac Supermarket in Giftland Mall. Again, the typical supermarket that you will see in the States. So, you know, you got your no sugar added. So if you're diabetic, you will come here, or you're watching your sugar, you could get that. Chems, you know. This is the Guyanese brand Demico, because we have a restaurant here, our bakery called Demico House. So they make their own brand stuff here. They sell pastries, what we call pastries are like appetizers, like your cheese roll, beef patties, things like that. But they also have their own ice cream here. And you got, you know, different Caribbean brands and stuff. Say hi, Christian. Hi. They serve food back here, so you can get your hot food, treats and such. Same as America, salads and all that. You have your fried cassava, plantain chips and such.
Nuts?
Plantain chips.
Oh, but that break up. I left it long ones.
So as you can see.
And is this no salt?
No. Well, that one you were holding was salted.
It's the prince. So you can make plantain chips.
Chicken section, just the same. Oh yeah, he's having a blast. You get your chicken parts here. This is their wine section and such. So yeah, so, as you guys can see, it's a pretty big store. I didn't even video everything. I'm just catching what I can while I actually shop for what I need. But and there's other stores we went into that I didn't get to film for real. So y'all, my mom lost her phone, so now we're looking outside of Giftland Mall. Well, within Giftland Mall to see if we can find it. Christian's enamored with this dinosaur. Come on. Hopefully we find it and nobody took it. Well, we found my mom's phone. Christian put it in my bag without telling me, which is good. You did good, but you got to tell her because we went back to the store frantic trying to look for the phone. So show them the phone.
Show them that you give grandma the phone.
No, show them the phone. So we were nervous because this is a new phone, but we got it. So now we're heading home. This is town at night. Christian is having a ball. We're walking to catch a bus. Can't really see us, but we're trying to catch a bus to Paradise. So I'll keep you guys posted on how that one goes. God was looking out for us when it was time to leave downtown because one of the taxi drivers that we saw actually ended up being a family friend. He knows my family. When my mom had that house in Melanie, the village Melanie I keep telling y'all about, or that you'll hear me talk about later in the vlog, he actually grew up and had a house not far from there. So, you know, you got to just be careful. It's not that Guyana is like super dangerous or anything, but just like anywhere else in the world, you want to make sure that you're hopping in the best vehicle. You know, you want to make sure that the people aren't overcharging you because they hear your U.S. accent or whatever. So God was looking out for us. And the funny thing is we had passed by him, and when he quoted the original price, we were like, nah, we're not paying that. And then we came back around and he was like, oh, wait a minute. So it actually worked out. Look at God. Good morning, dolls. Today is Tuesday, December 12th. Happy birthday to my brother, Ron G. Today is his big 5-0. So big years for birthdays for me and him. 35 for me, 50 for him. But me, Christian, and Rochelle are about to go for a walk. This is my aunt's garden right here. Y'all, you have not experienced heat until you come to Guyana. The heat here is on a whole nother level, like I've been saying. But this winter, like I've been here several times before, but this winter, the heat is heating. Like, I feel like a rotisserie chicken. I'm sweating at all times. All times I'm sweating, unless I'm in the shower. That's the only time I'm not sweating. It's crazy. Like, I literally take 2 quick showers a day because it's just like, bro, like, I need to. Oh, the padlock. You have the key for the padlock? No. Mom. Call Mom.
Oopsie.
Hold on, y'all. We got to figure out this gate situation. Okay, so we're back. Had to figure out how we were exiting the house. I'm going to come back.
Follow me.
Christian talking about something. Follow me.
Dog,
He's scared of dogs. Because I was doing Uber Eats one night, y'all. And I was dropping the food off. And the people had these 2 big dogs, like huge dogs. And they literally chased Christian to play. But it scared him because he's not used to being chased by dogs. Like, he's used to dogs just seeing him and, you know, looking at him and stuff. So he was screaming, running all through the yard, lost his shoes in the grass, crying his eyes out. And I'm like hollering, like, get in the car, get in the car. And they're like, y'all sit down. And it was just chaotic. It was a whole lot going on. So now, anytime he sees any dog, he's scared. But we're just taking a walk in my aunt's neighborhood. Had to get out the house, trying to get my exercise in, keep my blood sugar down, blood pressure down, things like that. Rochelle's here. I'll just show the back of her head, even though she don't want to be on camera. But it is hot, y'all. Like I was saying, this winter, I've been here in winters before, but this winter, the heat got me in a chokehold. Like, you can see the sweat on my nose probably now in this vlog. Like, it's just hot. I'll be sitting still, sweating, washing dishes, sweating, sitting on the couch, sweating. The only time I'm not sweating is when I'm in the shower. get out the shower, trying to put on your shirt, sweating. Like, just it's hot. That's why I always lose weight when I come here. Because the food here, which people that watch my channel that live in England and stuff, y'all say this too, like free refills and all that, that's an American thing. You don't go to a restaurant here and just drink to your heart's content. You don't just get heapings of food. Everything is smaller portions, smaller, you know, drink sizes, which is fine. But it just goes to show, you can go to the left, see what's there. We don't really go down there.
Christian, get off of my back, please.
It just goes to show how in America, we are used to gluttony. You in the corner, Christian, because the cars drive fast. In America, we're used to gluttony. We're used to eating and drinking till we can't eat and drink anymore. Like, it's rare that you would go to anywhere in the Caribbean or overseas and see a buffet. Actually, some of my British watchers, yes, Christian. I don't know. Some of you guys who are in England, comment and let me know if you guys have buffets. Because I can't remember seeing a buffet when I was in England. Maybe we just didn't look. I don't know. But I think Guyana, we have Brazilian buffets here, like Fogo de Chão. But I don't think we have like Caribbean food buffet. Like, you're not going to see that. Which I'm hiding. You're not going to see like Caribbean food type buffets. Because it's just not the lifestyle in other countries. So America, you really do get like a lot of gluttony and stuff. But between smaller food portions and the heat, it's like you're constantly working out. You're always sweating. The only time I didn't sweat all day was yesterday when we were at Giftland Mall, because it was AC, thank God. Because back in the day, that mall would have been a mall with no AC. So, and usually I could be here and like be cool with the fans, and it's crazy because I live in a hotter state now and I'm sweating, you know. But when I came in 2017, I was living in Virginia, which is cooler, and I wasn't as hot. But even my aunt said this winter is definitely hotter. I don't think they've been getting enough rain. That might be it. Hello, dolls. It is Wednesday, December 13th. We are about to head. We're about to head to Buxton. Christian, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, we're about to head to Buxton, the village my mom is from. Just look around and get out the house for a bit because everybody's working this holiday season. So we're pretty much left to our own devices. But come on, Christian. Oh, he jumped over the porch. But yeah, so we're gonna go explore. I'll show you guys what it looks like when we get there. Apparently the gas station is the main hub, so we're gonna start there and just see where we end up. But it's not so hot today, just like yesterday, thank God. But the power did go out a little bit, and I was like, no! But it came back on quick, so that was a good thing. We're in a very popular bakery in my mom's old village where she grew up. I think it's called Benjamin's Bakery, but they have really good stuff here. It's always crowded, good price. I'll show you guys some of the stuff. Say hi. We are still walking in my mom's old neighborhood in Buxton. We managed to get some pastries, which I've been telling y'all, pastries for us is like appetizers, cheese rolls, patties, things like that. Didn't get the patties we quite wanted because when she picked up the patties, I was like, are those Guyana patties? Did you get a look at them?
No.
I don't know, they look interesting.
Yeah, these are Guyanese patties.
Oh, okay. I just want to be sure because I saw something that looked like quiche, so I was like, wait, is she picking that up or? But now we're trying to find hot food. We might end up going back to churches. We'll see. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So the attempt to find a food hut was a fail in Buxton. When we came in 2017, 2018, there was a lot of them. But since COVID, a lot of things changed. So now we're probably just going to go get some churches or something by the gas station.
Mommy,
and call it a day.
the dogs just don't look at me.
Yeah, Christian's worried about the dogs and the wildlife. And then we're going to go to the grocery stores in the village because we do need to get some snacks. And then Friday, we're supposed to go back. So we shall see, but I'm tired, child. Why did we end up literally wasting our time, like voluntarily wasting our time? My sister and I have been around the corner all day from my mom's birth home. And we came here earlier to get a Western Union. I left my passport at the house, so we had to take a taxi back to the, minibus back to the house. Got the passport, then had to come back in a minibus so that I can get the money that my brother had sent me. And then we ended up going to the bakery that I showed y'all in Buxton. Got some pastries. Couldn't get everything we needed there. What?
Why?
Oh. Couldn't get everything we needed at the bakery in Buxton. So we went to another, it's following you, Michelle's getting attacked by a bug back there. We ended up going to a bakery stand and getting some other pastries. And then we were just walking around looking for hot food. Couldn't find it at the little huts and stuff that I was used to when we came like 5-6 years ago. And so then we were like, let's just turn up this street and start walking back towards the churches because we'll just go there, you know, because we wanted to get local food to just save some money. So as we're coming up towards the end of the street, I'm like, oh, this is cousin so-and-so's house where cousin Joylyn used to live. And the only reason why I recognized it is because it's a bright color and it's next to an abandoned home that when I was here 5-6 years ago, one of my uncles was ranting and raving about the materials that the home was made with because he's good with home stuff. So he was like, oh, you can't get these materials anymore. Who lives here? Can we buy the house and this and that? So that house is still abandoned. And I was like, wait, this is the house that Uncle Kirk was ranting and raving about. So that's cousin Joylyn's old house. So I was like, we're literally on Mom's street where she grew up, past the house where my cousin lives, I'm sure. We just don't know which house it is exactly. And then came to the top of the street and realized we walked like 3 miles for nothing. Like we literally were right there just to turn around and walk the scenic route all through the next village and everything to come back around. So it's been a day. We have explored, but like I said, I understand the neighborhood now more because when you're with family, you don't get to see everything. So now we're walking to the seawall.
6 years ago, this road wasn't road.
Yeah, it was 6 years ago. This road was more dusty, but now we're walking to the seawall, and the seawall in Guyana helps to keep the water from flooding because Guyana is 6 feet underwater. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. But it has been a day. It has been quite a day. So after this, we'll go get some food from churches and then go back to the house and relax. So this is the Buxton Library. I think it's closed down, to be honest, because it looks like it's closed down. You can see the playground there and stuff, and where they had Wi-Fi. I don't know, maybe it's still open, but it looks like it's not functioning anymore. But my mom said growing up, it used to be very popular. So my mom said growing up, it used to be very popular. And obviously, you know, more new looking because a lot of the buildings in Guyana need to be redone. So this is the road to the seawall. We're getting closer and closer to the seawall.
Hi.
Oh, now he's saying hi. I think this road we're on is called Friendship Middle Walk. But this is going towards the seawall. Like I was saying, the seawall is necessary because Guyana is 6 feet underwater and you don't want to flood. But when you go all the way down there to the other end, you get more deeper into Buxton.
It's a bat.
So I'll show you the ocean in a little bit. We made it to the seawall, y'all. Christian is throwing rocks. He loves to throw rocks in any body of water. But I talked to my mom and I told her the story about us getting lost and literally touring all of Buxton and almost a neighboring village, Rondelle, and she was cracking up. She was like, well, y'all always said you want to explore. So I'm like, we literally passed like 2 or 3 of my cousins' homes, but they weren't outside to see it. So we passed one of my cousins talking by the fruit stand at the top of the road. So it's a small world, you know. This is Buxton, and all of that friendship and all that is my mom's territory. Like my mom's family is generations deep here. Some of them have moved back here from the States. So, you know, if they were outside, some of them know us, they would recognize us, but others don't know us, but they might recognize us because our family genes are very strong. So it's not uncommon in Guyanese atmospheres for people to be like, you must be so-and-so's granddaughter, you must be related to so-and-so, and calling their call name and stuff, because our family genes are huge. Well, our family's huge, our family genes are very strong. But let me show you guys the seawall. So this is the actual seawall behind it, but let me show you the ocean.
Mighty Atlantic Ocean.
So this is the Atlantic Ocean.
This is high tide.
And this is high tide. So you can see it's coming up here. And that's the wall with the rocks and stuff. As you go around certain parts of the seawall, you'll see mangroves. Mangroves are plants that help keep the water from flooding. But like, you know, if this wall wasn't here, this water, you see how it's coming, will literally flood all the way into the village, the road that we were walking on and everything. Because this is the Atlantic Ocean. If you keep going up north, you can't see it from here, but you'll eventually hit Trinidad, and then a little bit northwest you'll hit the coast of Venezuela, which we're not going to get into all of that with the politics on my channel. But if you know, you know, you know. And that's Rochelle taking in the breeze. The breeze here is very nice too. Like I always said, if I moved to Guyana, I would want to live on this side by the seawall, because the breeze is good anywhere, but right by the seawall, you're going to get the best breeze. Christian is enjoying himself. So we're about to go get some food and then go home because it's almost dark. So when I get back home, I'll finish vlogging. All right, dolls, we are back at the house now. Today has been a day. You've seen all around the village where my mom is from. We ended up running into my cousins, like I said. but didn't want to put them on camera. So I'm gonna go back, probably try to spend a night or two with them. We'll see. When we stopped at the store. Yeah, I know.
Talking Christian friends.
He thinks this is his show. I asked him, I was like, is this your world? He's like, yep. I was like, and we're just living in it? He said, yep. I'm like, ooh. But we stopped at the little Chinese convenience store up the street. They have like a store at the top of my aunt's neighborhood where they sell all types of stuff except fresh produce, because there's all different types of fruit huts and stuff down the street, up and down the main street for that. But we got some drinks and some snacks and things like that. So now we're just relaxing. I'm gonna shower, we'll watch a movie, and just freshen up, because we were walking in sand, over rocks. Like we've been outside in the elements. So we were watching Shrek, but then we had to turn the TV off because the power kept going out today. Like 2-3 times today it went out. So, and you can't do anything because my aunt has a generator, so the light is still on and stuff, but you can't run the air, you can't turn the TV on, you can't do anything crazy when the current is out. So Guyana has been doing that a lot this winter to save on the energy, because when I came here last time we didn't lose power at all. Like I think maybe New Year's night we lost it a little bit, but it was nothing major. But every day it seems like the government is cutting it off to save, because they need to upgrade the grid. With a lot of people moving here, a lot of expats and stuff, it's more people using up the current and the electricity than normal. So they're building up the infrastructure, but in the meantime they have to do what they have to do to, just let things stretch. So hopefully we don't have another day like this where it goes out 3 times. If it goes out once and it comes out quickly, that's one thing, but ain't nobody got time for all that, but yeah, so that's today. We'll see what tomorrow is like, but we all got a good tour of the family stomping grounds where it all began. So before I close out the vlog for tonight, I had to show you guys some common Guyanese snacks. So of course, these are plantain chips, but these are the fresh ones. This is matai, also known as kurma. So Christian loves this. It's made with like flour, sugar, typical. There's like a fried bread that's glazed. It's really good though. It's crunchy.
Talking Christian friends episode.
Yes, he's like, subscribe. That's right. And then we got this, which we call chicken foot. It's not an actual chicken foot, but it's just fried and crunchy. And this one's salty. This one is sweet. So yeah, it's like a fried dough as well, but really good snacks. Very popular here. Another day where we're walking to the market. It's breezy now. So let's go. I waited till it was later because the sun was kind of hot today. And as you can see, I put the clothes up on the line back there. So we're going to that same market we found the other day with a really nice lady. And if she doesn't have what we need, because we're trying to get pine sol, bug spray, things like that, ices, then I'll go to the Chinese market at the top of the neighborhood. So let's see what we find today. This is the market we found, y'all, that we like. So we're gonna come back here and get some snacks. This is where we found a really nice lady the other day. So we just left ONS Market, which I showed y'all. We got our icy drinks. Buying these type of brands in, and what's the brand is that? It is Angostura. Lemon, lime, and bitters. Yeah. Buying, Christian's feeding the dogs matai. But buying these type of brands here works out a lot cheaper than if we try to buy like the Coke brands or Pepsi brands, because they're going to charge you more because they've been imported. So since we've been here, I've been trying to stick with the Guyana brands, the Caribbean brands. It's cheaper because they either make it here or they import it from another Caribbean country. They pay less tax on it, you pay less, But that lady's so sweet in there. She's very nice. And you can feel it's very breezy today. Well, not y'all can't feel it, you can hear it. But we got our pine sol in there. We got pretty much everything we needed, so we don't have to walk to the Chinese shop. So now we're just relaxing, walking back, taking our time. We're gonna go home and shower, eat this curry and roti that our uncle made. Rochelle's just belching on camera and not caring at all. So
that wasn't part of the plan.
But yeah, we're gonna go home and eat this curry chicken, bust down this curry chicken, and chill, watch movies, relax. I'm gonna put up my vlog too. So by the time y'all see this, you would have seen the vlog already, but I still gotta put up the vlog of October. I'm so behind on my vlog footage. This is why I didn't start a vlog channel on YouTube, because y'all that vlog aren't true to this, and it just be a lot like then you're vlogging people all in your face. It's like, well, you never seen someone videotape before. So, but yeah, Christian all enamored with feeding the dogs this time. He threw one at the dog earlier and it ran away. Like, what in the world? Because the thing about the dogs here and pets is people don't really feed them and keep them in the house like that. Like, it pretty much is like a free-for-all, you know? Like how in America we'll keep the dogs in the house and all that. They don't do that here. So see how that dog is outside?
Listen to me.
That's what they do.
Dog. Listen to me.
Christian talking to the dogs.
Dog, listen to me. Listen.
Yeah, that one's very excited.
Listen.
We are in Georgetown, Guyana, the capital city. We took the minibus down here. Rochelle and I are becoming experts at Guyanese public transportation. It was a bumpy ride, but we made it, and it's cheap. Like I told y'all, that's the cheapest form of transportation you're gonna get here is a minibus. So we're just walking around, seeing maybe if we can get a snack, something before we meet up with our aunt and our uncle and go home. So I'll show you guys around. This is Georgetown Hospital, this blue building, well, blue gate to the right. So one of my cousins works there and another family friend works there, but we ain't got time to be seeing nobody. We trying to get some food and keep it moving. Yes, Christian? Yes. You're so tired. Christian's talking about he's tired. So this is Guyanese Chinese food. So yummy. Really, really good. And this is Crown Restaurant. I don't know what street we're off of, but it's not far from the hospital. We're in Maggie's Bakery. They don't have any pastries today, but they have a lot. What you want to say?
Bye.
Okay, so we got our snacks and everything. Got ourselves an icy cream soda. So now we're gonna walk to Bank of Guyana because it's only a 17-minute walk. People here like to catch the bus and stuff. They don't like to walk because of the heat. But Rochelle and I are all about saving that coinage, getting that exercise in. Because in America, we drive a lot. But this is Friday rush hour, so you can see how crazy it is. It's real crazy. Walking down the sidewalk, making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Christian, okay, you don't know nothing about that Vanessa Carlton. That's before your time. Christian told me to stop singing. But yeah, the sidewalk is in the middle here, so traffic is on both sides of us. Okay, I'm gonna tape you. What you gonna say? You're not gonna say nothing? You're just gonna walk away? Okay, where are you leading us? We gotta meet up with Auntie Simone, right? So that's where we're headed. There's Brewster's over there. There's a restaurant, a few other places, Church's Chicken, Dairy Queen. So yeah, this is Georgetown, the capital city. We're all, yes, Christian. I know, there's lots of rocks. If it's one thing you was gonna hear is mommy, mommy. But this is the capital city where all the action is at. So if you stay here, you'll get the buses and everything easiest. So that's the Bank of Guyana over there, y'all. Only a, well, it was supposed to be a 17-minute walk, but we made stops. Christian saying hi yet again. And we saw Demico House. I forgot to tape it for y'all, but that's a popular bakery dessert shop in Guyana. So now we're just gonna wait around here until my aunt comes, sit on a bench or something, and then we'll head back to the East Coast, back to her neighborhood. That's the National Library over there. That's St. George's Cathedral in the corner, that building with the high peak. That's the oldest fully wooden structure in the world. I think they still have services there, but it's like low-key. They can't do as much because they have to preserve the structure. Christian's trying to give you a tour. So yeah, this is the center. Sorry, this is the center, roundabout and everything, and then there's different stores and stuff. So yeah, so this is a closer look at St. George's Cathedral. Like I said, oldest wooden structure in the world. They're doing construction, so apparently they're not having services there right now, but they're probably trying to preserve it. So this is the largest, oldest wooden structure in the world, fully wood. I think it was built in the early 1800s or something, but yeah, up until a couple years ago they still had services there. And this is at the city center, so all the roads kind of circle around this, whether you're going east, west, north, south. This is kind of the epicenter of Georgetown. So on this side, you can see it's a little calmer than the other side. That's my Auntie Simone walking right there. So we stopped at another market in a village called Enterprise, just grabbing some things, and then we are going home. All right, dolls, we made it back home to my aunt's house, and today was a day, as you can see from all the vlog footage, being downtown. I came home and I was like, I didn't even get any pictures or anything for my reels, because I keep getting YouTube footage, because that's horizontal, but I keep forgetting to get Instagram footage, which is vertical. So, but it's not expensive to go downtown on the minibus, so one of these days I'll go back again, so my sister could get pictures of me downtown. Now that we know all the main streets, we walked pretty much half of Georgetown, because it's not that big. Like, everybody was like, oh, catch a bus. We were like, yeah, we're trying to save money any way we can. So we just walked and we're like, oh, it's only like 15-20 minutes. It's not bad, because we walked 30-40 minutes in the States and stuff, and the streets are short here. So I'll try to go back and get pictures, because I keep getting videos and not pictures. This is at a wholesaler like a few villages down from my aunt's house in Enmore, and we were buying stuff for my mom's nonprofit, because we were doing a charity giveaway, which you'll see in the next few clips. All right, dolls, so I am here. We are organizing the stuff for the bags for the needy families. We're doing 15 bags because we wanted to give them like more stuff instead of doing like a ton of bags and they only get a little bit of stuff. So I'm going to flip it around to show you how we're organizing it. And we're going to hand these out on Wednesday, but we're also giving dinner, like a dinner box or whatever. So I'll show you guys that, because my mom and sister are going to cook and make the food. So Christian is in full swing helping my mom. Let me show you guys what we got. So we got flour stacked up here.
Wait.
We got black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas. Watch it, Christian.
Black-eyed peas?
Mm-hmm.
Don't take
sugar.
off videos.
We have milk powder, chomin. In Guyana, they love making chomin. Butter, which this butter in Guyana doesn't have to be refrigerated. Bottles of cooking oil back there, and then we're going to give them a bottle of sparkling cider. And matches, because some people need matches for their stove and stuff. So, or just for the house, period, you know. So my mom is organizing the stuff.
I organized it myself.
With Christian. Christian stacking them up. And then we'll show you guys how the bags turn out. Christian, don't throw this stuff.
See, here we go. There's all this stuff.
Okay, so as you can see, this is the finished bag that we're giving to the needy families, and they get a nice bag to keep and do stuff with too. But it basically has everything I showed you when it was on the floor, and then, you know, this bottle of sparkling cider, which couldn't fit in the bag, so we'll just put a bow on it and give that to them. But yeah, this is what the bag looks like. In this part of the video, I was actually hosting a Zion Anywhere gathering. That's my church, Zion Church, but Zion Anywhere is their global online campus, and it's an actual campus. You actually can become a member, and the gatherings are just a way for you to watch service online, but with other people. So I usually do it in Atlanta, and since I was on vacation, I said I'll host one in Guyana as well. So Christian and I are all done with church. We're walking to the Chinese shop now to get some paper towels at the top of my aunt's neighborhood. So then we'll go back to the house. I got to shower him all over again because he was playing in the rocks and the dust because my uncle's doing construction in the backyard. And then we'll relax and I'll keep editing videos and just chill till my mom gets home, basically. I got to figure out something to eat. So this is actually the next day, Monday, and Christian and I were heading out to Berbice, which is one of the 3 counties in Guyana. The plan was originally to see my dad first in the facility he's in, and then to go see some friends and meet up with them. But we missed the visiting hours to see my dad. It just didn't make sense, and we didn't want to get to my friend's house too late. So we just went straight to the friend's house and hung out, and Christian was getting tired at this point, so that's why he's leaning on me like that. So I'm out here in Rossignol, which is a region, a village right across the bridge from the other side of Berbice, where my dad is from in New Amsterdam. So we're at a friend's house and I have to show you the view. So this area is considered more like the countryside. Where my aunt lives is more towards the city and suburban and everything like that. But it's very peaceful here. And so I didn't get to see my dad today. We're going to see him on Wednesday and I'll show you guys him and everything. But I really want to show you guys the view and how everything looks, as you can see behind me. So that's the sugarcane field over there. You can't really see it as nice on the camera. Like the camera doesn't even do it justice, but it's very peaceful here. This lot used to be a house, but the owner ripped it down. They might as well have kept the house though, like our friends were saying. And then all the way over there is where you used to catch the ferry. So before they had the bridge, which I'll try to show you guys before we leave Guyana, you had to take a ferry to get to New Amsterdam and stuff, which is the other side of Berbice. Because Guyana has 3 main counties. You have Berbice, Demerara, and Essequibo. Demerara is like the city side where my aunt lives and stuff. Berbice is this area, which is like the countryside. And Essequibo is like real like out in the sticks, like what we call the interior and stuff like that, uninhabited and stuff. And I could be missing some parts. And then you have 8 regions. So I don't know what region this is, but this is, like I said, Rossignol, right before you reach the bridge. And so that's where you would catch the ferry back in the day. But now you can just drive over. And then those are the sugarcane fields. Andrew ducking out the camera. So you guys can see the confusion here, but this is Stabroek Market. It's a landmark in Guyana. It's the biggest open air market here, I believe. So what do you want to say, Christian? You enjoying it? You enjoying Stabroek Market? This is all a culture shock for Christian. He's like, this is a lot of noise, the honking, the dogs. But I'll try to walk in and show you guys some more. We're getting closer and closer to the inside stalls of Stabroek Market here. I was trying to be careful with videotaping because, you know, some people don't want to be taped and you just don't want any drama. Plus, I don't want to drop my phone or nothing like that. But vendors literally just set up shop outside the market, and inside they have the stalls and they sell everything, as you can see. So it's just one huge marketplace. So this is a drive-through market. I think this is the border market side of Stabroek. So people literally just drive through and get their groceries and such. What, Christian? Christian was like, why are you pushing me? I'm like, because I have to steer you through the crowd. It's a lot going on at one time. So yeah, people just drive through. So this is the inside of Stabroek Market. They have different stalls, some of which are already closing. Say hi. Christian's not feeling it. But yeah, this is how the inside looks. Yeah, you saw a dead bird, right? So they have all different types of shops. No, thank you. They have all different types of phones and stuff. All different types of materials. Look, you want candy? Look, you want candy? Okay. The dresses. So you can literally come here and get everything. So as you guys can see, Stabroek Market and Border Market is no joke. Like that drive-through market, I couldn't even film for y'all that part because we were literally playing chicken in the street, trying not to get hit by cars. Everybody like, hey, you booked me down, which just means you hit me and stuff. So now we're gonna try to go to Demico House, get some ice cream, maybe a snack, and then head to the house. Because I think that's pretty much the main stuff. I did want to show you guys the Marriott, but we'll see. The other Magic City. This ain't Atlanta's Magic City. One thing they gonna do in Guyana is take a U.S. name and use it. But the Christmas lights up there are very pretty, as you guys can see. The city was hectic today. So these are the Christmas lights up close and personal. Very pretty how they did this. There's the ice cream place, Demico House. So we decided to take a seat in this little park area. You can see the lights behind us. And then I'll probably go into Demico House and get a sandwich or something and call it a day. So, and Christian did not finish his ice cream cone. So I'll have to finish it for him. But let me show you guys this little cute restaurant across the street. Like this is really cute for a date night. It's a mini mart and then like a restaurant bar at the top. Very cute. I like the rooftop and everything like that. So yeah, you can see This is the other side of Georgetown, heading outside of the city. Now we're in Wednesday, and this day my sister Christian and I actually went to see my dad and drop off his Christmas outfit, some other Christmas gifts, and everything like that. So this is Berbice again. Again, as you can see, it's more country, more spread out, more laid back. So I just wanted to show y'all that. I'm here at the nursing home that my dad is at, so it's just really good to see him. I didn't know that I couldn't go in with short shorts, so that was a whole thing, but I'll tell you that story later. But yeah, this is where we're at.
Tell you, I gone then ideas to come to me.
So say hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm here with Granddad.
This granddad, that's me.
I'm here with my dad, y'all.
The bus got to drop off.
Finally was able to see him. Want to say hi to the subscribers? Christian's getting used to it.
Look up to him. I can't believe you. You are so big. I'm so pleased to see you. I want you to come back and spend some time with me.
We're coming back Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, right?
Yeah.
We're going to eat chocolate and we're going to eat
Have a good time.
grapes and bits, right? Are you going to watch your movies with me, right?
Right? It's going to be fun, right? On Christmas?
You remember me now? You remember me now? Huh? Are you still trying to remember me?
Yeah.
I don't believe you don't remember me. I'm just going to talk to you.
Still trying to figure it out. Now I am here back at my aunt's house after going to see my dad in Berbice, and we are doing a dinner. Well, it's typically will be a dinner, but we're just giving away food bags this time because we couldn't throw everything together for the dinner in time. So this is for my mom's nonprofit, the Durant Family Fulfillment Fund, but this is for the leg of that conglomerate, which is the Leonard and Sarah Lane Durant Foundation. So yeah, we usually do a dinner, but we're giving away food bags and champagne and everything for the needy families and the elderly. So you guys will see that on my mom's channel. Go check it out, Mama Martin's Kitchen at Home. And Christian is running around looking to play.
Thank you for Sister coming and the rest of the family. Lord God, I pray that you keep them fully grounded as a family. Lord, in the name of Jesus, I pray, Father, that you take them where you want them to go. Cause them to hear, Lord, what you want them to hear and do. Oh God, like the Papa Sister Connie before you tonight, I pray that you will touch our eyes. Oh God, in the name of Jesus. Mighty Father, I pray that you cause her, oh God, not much harm, God, but to teach you how to go.
Those are the bags we ended up handing out, and then the bottles, we wrapped the ribbon around it and put the centerpiece on the table to make it look, just pretty. So here we were waiting for more people to show up. In total, it was 15 bags that we gave out for 15 needy people or families. Typically, this would have been a whole sit-down dinner, and they would have left with a bottle of wine and the bags and stuff. But we ended up pushing back this event to the Wednesday before Christmas. It was supposed to be a week before. But it was just a lot of stuff going on in this year. Everybody was just kind of like, stretched kind of thin. So we made the most of it. At the end of the day, people got what they needed. We were able to still help people through my mom's foundation, like I said, and that's really what it's all about. But 2024 and beyond is going to be the full thing. I am at my older cousin's house, my cousin Vashti, and I am about to go downstairs, get me something fizzy to drink, because I don't know what it is, if it's the fatigue, if it's just, I don't know, something I ate. Because, when you come home to visit family and stuff, you just be overeating sometimes. I feel like maybe I overate something because I just don't feel like myself. Like, I don't know, my stomach just feels weird and I can't really describe it. So I'm going to get me something fizzy to drink. Then I have to run across the street to, my eyebrows been messed up, child. I have to run across the street to the gas station, get something, and then I'm gonna come back and walk in the other direction towards the seawall. So if you guys follow me on social media, you saw I posted a picture on the seawall. This is my mother's village. My mother grew up across the street. Like, there's a main street that you drive down to go to Georgetown. My mom grew up on the other side, and my cousin grew up on this side closer to the seawall. So I am where my family reigns from, basically, in Buxton Friendship area. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. Then I have my live stream tonight. If you don't know, I do monthly Women of the Bible Stories with Jessie, coaching with Miss Jessie. She comes on my page on Instagram and YouTube, and she tells women's stories, you know, from the Bible, and women that typically get overlooked or don't get a lot of airtime. So she has a knack for doing it. So that's going to be tonight. So I'm going to go back to my aunt's house, do that, and then, you know, just chill out between today and tomorrow. I'm just going to chill. So I'm just gathering up my stuff so I don't have to come back upstairs once I go downstairs. And then we'll just take the day as it comes. So let's see what we get into today. My cousin Errol is good at playing the piano, so he showed Christian, and Christian is having a ball. We're watching. And he's pretty good. This is his first time on the piano. I thought it was my cousin Errol playing. You gotta find another rock. Christian likes throwing rocks. Don't mind the trash pile over there. People in Guyana burn trash. They don't have trash pickup like in the US. So in little corridors you'll see piles of trash burned. While he's looking for a rock, back at the seawall, as you can hear the water, very peaceful. Especially right now because everyone's in town shopping for Christmas. I just had to get away, get a moment. You know, people be mistaken that extroverts always like being around people. And at this point in my life, I wouldn't even say I'm a full extrovert. I feel like I'm more of an ambivert. Like, I like being around people to get energy and stuff, but I need some me time. I need to be alone. I need to recharge. And the last few weeks have been extremely crazy because Christian has literally been with me 24/7 because I homeschool. I've had to bring him with me to work when my sister and mom were out of town. Of course, at home, like, I have not had any time away, so I just need a moment of like silence to not think or hear mommy 24/7, which this kind of is that, but kind of not because he's clearly with me. So yeah, I'm trying to rest my elbow, but this thing is hot. Like, I'm about to burn my elbow off trying to have a conversation with y'all. But my cousin, they dropped Christian and I here, so we're gonna catch the breeze. And the seawall is where you're gonna get like the best breeze in Guyana, honestly, because obviously you're on the water. But their house is right down the street, so we can walk to their house. And it's quiet out here right now. Most people are preparing for Christmas. They're downtown. If you saw the clips earlier in this vlog, you saw Stabroek Market, and that was Monday, I think. Tuesday. No, that was Tuesday. And you saw how hectic it was. It's gonna be double or triple times worse right now because here in Guyana, Christmas is a holiday, of course. But Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, is a holiday too. So everything's closed. Restaurants, for the most part, I think, stores, banks, everything. So Boxing Day is basically the day that you go and visit family and friends, and you box up food and you give it to the less fortunate, or, you know, to your family and friends and stuff. So that's why it's called Boxing Day, because you're boxing up, you know, food and goods and things like that. And I could have some of the history wrong, but yeah, that's basically what it is. So Christmas is like the family day, and Boxing Day is like for friends or, you know, family that couldn't make it on Christmas Day. So I'm gonna be out and about on Boxing Day somewhat, but Christmas I'm gonna be at my aunt's house. Well, actually no, Christmas I'm not even gonna be at my aunt's house. Christmas I'm gonna be with my dad for Berbice. So yeah, and like I told y'all, there's 3 counties. You have Essequibo, Demerara, Berbice. Those are the 3 counties, and we have several regions in the country. So yeah, so I'm just enjoying the breeze. Still hot though, still sweating, but I'm not enjoying it. So I'm just enjoying it while I can. The breeze is heavy. You can see my locks are swinging everywhere. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the sound of the water. I'm a big water fan. Water and mountains are like my steez. Anytime I'm in near water or in the mountains, I'm very like calm. And I'm not even gonna hold y'all. This trip has been fun, but I have definitely still been battling with bits of seasonal depression. It's been a lot better than it would be if I didn't come here because the sun, the weather, being near family and everything like that. But I really do battle with seasonal depression. So for those of you out there who also battle with that, like if you want to share, feel free to comment down below and just share like any tips or your journey. Every year it gets a little better for me, but it's still a battle to just keep my mind right, you know, so I really have to lean into God. And, you know, it's also this time of year where everybody's reminiscing on the year and what they accomplished and how they made these big moves and accomplished their goals. And if I'm being honest, this year I did accomplish goals, but it was so much going on that I didn't accomplish goals I really wanted to accomplish. And I can really be goal oriented and I could really be a perfectionist. So that's something that I'm kind of battling with in my mind. And then just honestly trying to figure out like, where do I go from here when it comes to business, ministry, you know, single faith in the city, ministry, serving in church and all that. I'm just really trying to figure out like, what is this all for? Do you know what I mean? Like, does anybody really value this stuff? Because yeah, people engage and stuff like that, but it's easy to compare. And I know they say don't compare, that's a thief of joy and everything, but when I look at people doing something similar to what I'm doing, it's like they have so much more success and so much more accomplished than I do. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's tempting to want to quit. You want to join Colin Rock? It's tempting to want to quit, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't quit. If I quit, then there's women out there who really, really are being helped by what I'm doing. So even though I might not have thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, I'm still making a difference. But then the other side of me is like, well, there's only so much you can do without seeing some sort of success, right? So yeah, it's just a lot on my mind. So y'all keep your brother prayer. I'm looking forward to doing the fast with Jacqueline. Flourishing in Faith Ministries. Looking for Flourishing Faith. Oh, sorry, that's another. Too many Flourishing in Faith. But I'm looking forward to doing that with Jacqueline and just really like getting clarity and things like that. So we shall see how all that pans out. You ready to go? You done with the seawall? I think Christian has had enough of throwing rocks and such. I'm about to walk back to my cousin's house, chill with them for a little bit, and then go back to my aunt's house.
Aunt's house? No.
Auntie Simone's house. Yeah, gotta go back.
Okay.
Walking with my cousin Jessie in the garden. Oh, there's a pawpaw tree.
So these are the sorrows. I gotta pick these in the morning. So
Oh.
you see, the tree of itself is dying.
Okay.
Right.
I don't.
These are the streets, you know. But tomorrow morning I gotta pick these.
Oh, okay.
I don't want them to go bad.
Got you. So this is what you use to make sorrel drink, y'all. This is okra.
I lost all of these.
Oh.
Because they didn't come out in like 2 days.
Oh.
They get hard.
Lots of plants.
And I have bananas over there.
Oh, that's a banana plant. Let's go see the banana plant, y'all. Bananas. These are banana plants, Christian.
Cook Monday.
You got the leaf.
I connect this market drinking.
These are all the banana plants. As you can see here, nothing is growing right now. It's out of season. But she grows a lot of produce here. So these are what grows
These
here.
lemon trees.
Oh, lemon trees. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't been raining as much here, so lots of produce, y'all. Lots of produce. This is all her property. All here. That's all her. It's very nice out here, as you can see. This is where cassava grows here. So when it's in season, you see everything. But my cousin is about to wet the plants because we haven't had much rain. So yeah, this is all her. My cousin's building back here. He's building his house back here. He lives across the street right now. But this is all my cousins. And this is the church my mom grew up in and my cousin's husband. And that's like their event center. So you can literally hear the sermon. Not this house in the front. That yellow building in the back that's more flat, that's the church that my mom grew up in, Friendship Methodist. You want to hold it and water the plants?
Yeah. Yes, just hold and let the water fall.
You got to hold it down.
Because Arrow showed you how good they were wetting the
Uh-huh.
happy.
Oh. And he loves water too. Yeah, the plants are thirsty. So let's go to the next one. That's how the plants eat. You gotta water them. And it hasn't been raining too much, so we gotta water it. It's fine if your feet get wet. Yeah.
I did it.
More.
Yes.
It's not so cold. If not, they're not going to survive.
Go.
Yeah, that's how you water it. That's how you make the magic happen, Christian. You want to try?
But a piece got damaged.
Oh, okay. Oh. This is the first time of the trip that I'm all dressed up and dolled up, no pun intended. It's nighttime. I've been in the house chilling all day, doing laundry, you know, just relaxing, catching the breeze and all that. But my sister and I are going to go a few villages up to a village called Melanie, Damashama. I think that's the second part of it. But I know it's Melanie. My mom used to live there at one point and have a family house there. And we're just going to go to this place called Chicken King because I wanted to go out somewhere, have like sister time and stuff. But I didn't want to go to Georgetown, to like the Palm Court or anything like that, or anywhere too fancy because one, that's more money. It's harder to get a taxi to bring you back down to the East Coast, you know, later in the night. And then they want to charge you a whole bunch sometimes. And it's just crazy. Y'all saw Stabroek Market. And I know like this is Christmas weekend. Who knows what's going on downtown. It's just a lot. So I like to be like local bars and, you know, not really like a party person anymore. I'm more of like a lime. That's what we call it in the Caribbean, where you chill. And you might call it a kickback in your city in the States, or, you know, just a hang where you just go enjoy the music, you know, things like that. It's something low key. So we'll see how it goes. But I said, you know what? Let me get cute because I might be overdressed, who knows, but Guyana is a mixed bag. Sometimes people really dress up, sometimes they're just chill. I wanted to take my sister to this place called Golden Grove. They used to have a mine, but my cousin said they stopped that for a while now. So I was like, let me just get a little cute, you know, let me get my subscribers a little something to look at. And at the end of the day, it never hurts to be the best dressed in the room versus the least dressed. Like, it's better to be the overdressed than underdressed, in my opinion. So we shall see how it turns out. This is at Chicken King in Melanie, Damashana, like I was saying, and I loved it. I definitely would go here again. It's affordable. It's not too far from where my aunt lives. It literally was like a 5-minute drive. Like, honestly, you could walk if you wanted. I wouldn't walk at night, but I'm just saying, you know, drinks were good. Food was good. Service was good. You know, I would give it a 10 out of 10 based on my experience. So definitely will be going back when I'm back in Guyana. Food was delicious. Like I said, I got the barbecue chicken and fries. My sister got the fried fish and fries. And overall, it's just, if you're on a budget, but you want to like get that nighttime vibe, then this is the place to go. DJ and restaurant on one side and then a bar on the other side. It's like open air. Now this is Saturday before Christmas, and this is Aunt Joyce. She's a very popular baker in the neighborhood. Everybody goes to her to get black cake, sponge cake, you know, just baked goods. And she has a big outdoor kitchen, as you can see. So she was making a ton of black cake. And my auntie Simone actually got these clips for me because I was tired after going to Chicken King the night before. But she got these clips for me, and Aunt Joyce is just so bubbly and friendly and just full of light. You can see more of the process on my mom's channel. Again, Mama Martin's Kitchen and Home. It's actually linked on my channel too if you look on the bottom of the homepage. But yeah, you'll see more of the behind the scenes of Aunt Joyce making the cakes and stuff on my mom's channel. She didn't do any talking or anything, but y'all were definitely running that video up. It's already at like over 200 views, and Aunt Joyce was dancing and cracking jokes and everything. I don't think my aunt got everything, because you know my family, they don't be understanding the YouTube hustle. Okay, I'm trying to get them up to par. I'm like, come on y'all, horizontal for YouTube, vertical for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But it's all good. I'm grateful my aunt got the clips, and like I said, Aunt Joyce is really doing her thing. And then I think it was the day before Christmas, we went to pick up the cake. So yeah, that's what she's basically doing. And you know, she just really, really enjoys doing it, and everybody likes going to her, because sometimes you just don't feel like doing stuff yourself. You know, if someone else loves to do it and they can do it, then why not let them do it, instead of you going in the kitchen baking and all that, you not even in the mood to do it. Now the cake ain't tasting right, you know, just let someone else do it. Get somebody else to do it. This is Movie Town. The other side, there's a KFC, a Brewster's, some other stuff over there. And then we're going into Massey's stores to get some stuff to cook for Christmas. This is one of the bigger stores, American style stores, as you can see. Massey's stores. So this is like your American style cakes, all types of different stuff. Now I'm inside Movie Town. There's not as much here, but there's a KFC, so we're gonna see if we get chicken for Christian. Back at my aunt's house, and my family got me cooking on vacation. Yo, like I did not sign up for this, but they got me making my scalloped potatoes. So I couldn't find heavy whipping cream, but that's okay. You can improvise. You don't really need it, but I like to do it for my roux. So I have evaporated milk right here, coarse cheddar cheese. And then I'm about to get the potatoes, slice them up, let them boil briefly in the water, some salt water, stack them up, do all of that. But I'm like, dang, y'all really got me out here cooking though. Y'all really got me out here cooking on my vacation. So, and then I'm gonna show y'all the pot of pepper pot. So as I've been telling y'all, it's not a Guyanese Christmas without pepper pot. No one made homemade bread here though. This is the one without pork. So you can put all types of meats in it, but traditionally it's like beef, oxtail, I think pork is traditional as well. Cow heel, or also known as cow foot. I was trying to find a piece to see if I could show y'all what it looks like. Like this right there, that gummy looking piece of meat, that's got cow heel. So it's made with calves rib, burnt sugar. It's a traditional Amerindian dish, but it's traditionally eaten at Christmas. You can eat it any time of year, but Christmas time is a big time. So I'm about to make these scalloped potatoes, and we'll get that started. It's already cleaned and everything? Mm-hmm. It's already like cleaned with vinegar and everything? No. Oh, okay. Let me do the potatoes first so I can get them out the way. I was telling my subscribers, y'all got me cooking on vacation. Yeah. I was just telling my mom that. I just want a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But
I ain't never do anything now, honey. Nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
The garlic beef. Alright dolls, I got the scalloped potatoes in the oven. You can hear the cheese bubbling. I'm baking a whole chicken. My aunt is baking another chicken that she cut up. I just use all-purpose seasoning, nothing too crazy. I don't have all the different ingredients I would need here. So once this is done, my mom gotta make fish. My sister gonna make a salad. Kelly's making some macaroni and cheese, and we're pretty much done. We made it to the facility to see my dad. So we're about to check in security, take his Christmas meal, spend some time with him, and all that good stuff. Merry Christmas, dolls, even though you're seeing this in hindsight, but Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a blessed one.
Yes, I saw the bar. I saw the Merry Christmas. Come.
Say Merry Christmas. He wants a high five.
So, Tennessee.
I like
Merry Christmas.
I said that. Check out the Christmas. I see a bar running.
We got food for you.
Huh?
We got food for you.
Okay.
You got for real.
Who's that?
You want to take a picture of a granddad?
Okay, let's see you.
Oh.
I dream you all the dream of
Crocs though. Get style.
Yeah.
Yes. And we'll give me that shoe. Paris.
The Crocs are comfortable, so.
Guys, it's Christmas.
And the cows are out. You saw all the cows we saw out there?
So we're gonna have flies.
All those cows are gonna bring flies.
Yeah.
And all those cows out there are gonna bring flies. Flies like to be around cows. No, I didn't eat this morning because my stomach wasn't feeling too good. I had want to say Merry Christmas, Dad. Say Merry Christmas.
Merry
Say Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas,
Happy
everyone.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I love you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. 4 years.
How old are you?
I'm 35. Michelle's 39.
Oh, I got you. And you?
How old are you?
How old are you?
7.
So the dog running behind us there, that white dog, loves Christian. Christian took a picture with the dog and everything because this property, they just have like random animals around, dogs, cats, cows, as you can see when we came in the gate. So Christian is so enamored with it, and he wanted a pet dog, but I just didn't want to maintain it. So as you can see, Christian loves animals. But it was a good Christmas lunch. This was our first Christmas together all as a family since 2016, and my dad had a ball. He enjoyed the food. So all in all, it was a success. And these cows are right outside the gate.
I told you go
Berbice
home.
is more country, so.
I told you go home. Why you didn't do it in my life?
Christian talking to the cows. He loves animals.
Working this afternoon in the Rahman building. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to Rahman family. All the way from Canada. Thank you for your support. You say call Mr. Asif and crew. Uncle Raja, Auntie Debbie, and all of you.
Alright dolls, this is the scalloped potatoes I made yesterday. Everyone so far said they liked it and I had to improvise. I baked this chicken, fish. Here, the fish is mostly with bones. This is Christmas rice my aunt came up with. And then Kelly made mac and cheese. So I'll eat some more pepper pot later. But that's it. That's Christian. Christian's over there playing with the neighborhood kids, having a ball. That's the one thing about the Caribbean. You could come outside and play more. So he's having a blast playing with them. And it's just vibes. People playing music. No one's really in the street right now, but you can hear the music playing. So we've had people stop by here or there. And tomorrow we'll get more people stopping by. So today is more relaxed. Tomorrow more people do visitations. But I'll be going out tomorrow. At least I'm supposed to be. So we'll see if that actually ends up happening. But after we saw my dad, we just came back at 8. And I'm chilling. Honestly, I'm relaxing because I got up early. I went to bed late. Woke up early, so I'm starting to feel it. I'm just enjoying the breeze too, because this is one of the cooler days we've had since I've been here. It's been pretty much 100 degrees every day, except for like 2 or 3 days it was like 90. But today it's overcast and there's a nice breeze, so that's nice for a change because it's been way too hot. Today is Boxing Day, and I'm just waiting for 2 of my older cousins to come and pick up me, Christian, and my sister, and they're going to take us to different parts of downtown Georgetown, the capital city, that we either have never seen or we haven't seen in a very long time. So they're just running a little behind schedule, but it's nothing too crazy. I was actually a little glad that they were, so I didn't have to rush to get ready. So I'm about to go back in the room and sit in the AC so I can soak all of that up, because the heat here, like I've been saying, is no joke. So why sit in it unnecessarily if I don't have to, because I don't want to get sweaty and all that kind of stuff. But once they come, then I'll show you guys what downtown is looking like. And I think we're going to finish off with the Christmas lights, because today is Boxing Day and it's a holiday here in Guyana, so everybody has the day off for the most part, unless they have a business and they want to open it or whatever. But government workers, banks and all that are closed. And so yeah, we're just going to go explore while the city isn't too hectic, and then tomorrow we got to get ready to go back to Atlanta.
I first eat the shot. What? I shot just eat the fish.
You come out there and fish, you know, it's like a little jetty.
Yeah, very pretty.
That's it!
So before the Marriott built this up, it was all just trees here and stuff, or people still used to come here.
Trees.
Oh, okay.
Yes, trees. Just like
Okay.
the thing is, we Guyana lost some land to the Atlantic.
Oh.
Because, you know, it used to be farther out. I remember as a child, like where my parents lived, we used to get to the seawall. We used to walk out like a whole mile before we get to the water. But
Wow.
came right in.
Like the erosion of the land and stuff.
Right.
Wow. Okay. Check. Okay, don't walk too far, okay? This is the beachy area.
But 63 beach, that's you have to go over like the Berbice River.
You have to find rocks, but you can't go far. So we're in the beach area in Georgetown. Behind me, right there, is a Marriott. That circular building is an old Pegasus, and the glass building next to it is a new Pegasus. So the old building is where my mom had gotten married the first time, and this area used to just be trees and everything like that. But the Marriott built it up to be a beach that was supposed to be for private use, but they petitioned and said it should be for the public. So now it's a beachy area. People come out to fish, come out to swim, all types of stuff. So very pretty here, very serene.
Oh, just ready.
I'm going to knock a through.
Yeah, let me see what you're gonna bring up. Tide is high.
What's trophy? Yeah, I like it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna watch him throw the net.
One girl bata, one basha, or trout, or
That was not good throw. That was not good throw at all. That was not good throw.
So we are walking by the Pegasus now. You can see them behind me, the old and new building. And we're just gonna go to the seawall on the other side of the beach. And we took pictures by the not one Guyana, the I Love Guyana sign. So we're just checking everything out. We passed the wedding party. They all look really pretty. I was like, oh, wedding season is upon us. So that's what we're doing right now. This is called the bandstand. The police band used to come out and play back in the day, but now they don't anymore. But there's still vendors and activities here, as you can see. And then you're still by the water. Say hi. Being that Boxing Day is a holiday in Guyana, you can imagine everybody was outside. So that's what you see. Motorcycles, people chilling, the whole nine. Now we're walking along part of the seawall and still in the Kingston area, still in Georgetown. Don't run too fast, but just walking to see what we run into, exploring the area, nothing too crazy. There's the water. So this is more the beachy side where you can really jump in and swim and everything. The other side you could too, but here it's easier. They got bounce houses for the kids, hot dogs and cotton candy, but they packed up for the day. All types of snacks. So you could, this is a popular place. Anywhere along the seawall, especially where there's like leveled land, people like to come and hang out. So it makes it easy. You already know once we passed this playground, Christian was like, oh, we got to stop. So we just spent a little bit of time because it was starting to get dark and the park closes at dark. But I really like how they've built up this part of the seawall since I was younger. It really is a nice place to just come with family. So we're leaving the playground now. As you can see, Christian played there for a little bit. Now we're going to pass by the main street lights and then try to get him some chicken tenders and maybe a pack of hot dog bread if we can. We'll see though. But we're heading back towards the house slowly but surely. At this point, we're driving through Buxton again, which is the village where my mom was born and raised, because you have to drive through Buxton to get to my aunt's house in Paradise. And they always have a Boxing Day line for the kids and the adults to just hang out. All right, dolls. So I'm at the Chetty Jagged International Airport in Guyana. It is 2 in the morning on December 28th, and we are waiting for the desk to open up so we can check in. My sister already handled everything online, so we just gotta drop off our bags, get to the gate, and then we're off to Trinidad. We're gonna be there for a little bit, then to Miami. Gonna be there for 6 hours, then to Atlanta. So yeah, we'll see how this day pans out. You excited to go home? Yeah, in Atlanta. You excited? Christian's low-key excited to go back to Atlanta, but not really. You want to stay? You could stay in Guyana longer. You like Guyana? Yeah, he likes it. He had fun. He was swimming with the neighbors' kids. You want to tell him about your friends that you met? The neighbors' kids.
Basketball.
You played basketball. What else did you do?
Bike.
You rode bikes. You took out the trash.
This.
He was literally chilling on the porch with the neighbors' kids, like they were hanging out. They even came and asked for him before we left. So we made it to Piarco International Airport in Port of Spain, Trinidad. Christian is knocked out, sleeping. He's exhausted, as you can see. But we're just waiting for our connecting flight. So I think we have like 2 hours before our flight leaves or something. Yeah, I think we have about 2 hours, and then we'll be in Miami. So the day is coming along. The sun is finally out, so that's a good thing. We're just waiting for everything to basically go through its process. I'm exhausted though, so I can't wait to get on the other flight to Miami so I can really sleep. Okay. Now we're heading to Miami. Hi. Watch it. So after a long day, don't move my arm. After a long day of traveling, we finally made it
There's a
back
taxi.
home to Atlanta. Are you glad to be home, or you want to be in Guyana?
Guyana.
Now I've created a wanderlust of a kid. Rochelle looks thrilled to be back home. Try to contain your excitement. And I really could still use a couple of weeks of vacation. We've been traveling since 5 in the morning. And right now it's like, what, 8 something in the night? Which is 4 something. We've been traveling since 4 something in the morning, U.S. time. Or 5 something in the morning, Ghana time. And it's 8:52 p.m. So it's been, what, 16 hours of traveling? It's been a lot. So we're about to hop on the train, the baggage claim, get our bags, and go home. We're going to hop on this train because you know Atlanta airport is huge. So we were going to hop on this, but it is too crowded. So we're going to wait for the next one. Child, I got back home to Atlanta. I was so exhausted and just trying to unpack and get settled in that I forgot to tape a closing vlog clip. And because right now I look like all my life I had to fight, y'all just gonna get these pictures, you know, from various aspects of the trip. But that is the vlog. That was my vacation. I couldn't capture every waking moment, but I tried to capture as much as I could. I hope you enjoyed seeing my family, some of my friends, and so on and so forth. And I hope that you also enjoyed learning more about Guyana and just seeing how the trip went. Overall, I had a blast and I can't wait to go back again. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and share, and I'll see you on the next one.